I'm here with Jeffrey Gunn and Blake Fowler from the short film in the Room at the Edge of Infinity.
Exactly, yes.
Tell me a little bit about the film. You're the writer and the director. Blake, you're the actor.
Yes.
One of the actors in the film.
Sure. Yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks. I'm glad I can be here with Blake. Yeah, so I wrote and directed In a Room at the Edge of Infinity, sort of a Twilight Zone-inspired short film. Small cast, small crew, small team. Hopefully a fun movie that people will enjoy. Basically, it's about a young man who has had a run-in with a questionable stage hypnotist, Mr. Blake Fowler, and he's looking to get his problem solved by this therapist. He's got insomnia, he's got fears about going to sleep, and in the course of the film, we find out why he's afraid to go to sleep.
And Blake, did you have a lot of experience with hypnosis before you
I've been
started
walking
this?
around in a hypnotic state for the last 60 years.
I
Yes.
understand. Now, had you guys worked together before, or was this you met during the production of this film?
Actually, Blake and I had met a few years ago. We met working on another film we played here at BIFF a few years ago, Cinema Purgatorio.
Oh, sure.
Really, that's
Oh, yeah,
where
I
we
remember that.
met.
Yeah.
Blake had a little scene-stealing moment as one of the Rutt brothers. A memorable moment with an icy slushy. His blood red as he pitched his gay Christian horror movie.
Yeah.
And so
I
ever
haven't
since,
got that made either.
Right. Well,
one of these days.
I think the timing is just not right.
hope is eternal, certainly.
Yes, especially for the gay Christian horror film.
Right.
Right.
Um,
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, and since then, so I did a very small, tiny short film, a very short film with Blake, a couple years, or maybe last year, 2 years ago now,
About a year and a half.
a year and a half ago, and then we shot this last January,
Mm-hmm.
and so I wrote Blake in. I asked him, what do you want to do that nobody ever asks you to do? Or I think maybe I said, do you mind playing evil? And he said, sure, I'd love to play evil for a change.
Yeah.
More fun, probably.
Yeah, it's something I can
Right. So you're almost developing a little ensemble sort of working group that you're, using the same crew and same actors and same. Maybe it's a group of one. I don't know, but
It can be, but I think when you're armed with Blake, that's sometimes all you need. But you're absolutely right. I think being an independent filmmaker, you need to rely on people you can trust and people who trust you
right.
to sort of mount these impossible productions, to do these impossible things. So I think the more you work in film festivals like this, it gives you a better opportunity to meet other filmmakers who can help you out, who can refer you to friends of theirs that might be able to fill in gaps in your production team, in front of the camera or behind the camera. So yeah, I think Blake is part of my band of merry vagabonds.
And Jeffrey, you're in South Carolina, so you're a South Carolina filmmaker from Greenville. Blake, I know that you live just over the border in Hendersonville.
Right.
How's South Carolina treating you as far as filmmaking in general is concerned?
I think South Carolina has treated me very well. So I moved down here. I'm originally from Canada, Niagara Falls region.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been in South Carolina for, I think, going on 9 years. This is our 9th year down here. And I feel like I've really developed quite a bit professionally being here. I've had the time to write on my craft, build that network, expand the network through South Carolina, Georgia, kind of around the world, really. Independent film is more and more international these days. So, yeah, but as a home base, it's been very, very good to me. Creatively, I've worked with the state. I've received one of the South Carolina indie grants, a film that I wrote and directed last night at the Ellington, which also screened here in Beaufort.
And those films are screening today, as a matter of fact.
Yes, yeah, indie grants has a program block this afternoon.
Right. Congratulations on your film. Good luck with
Thank you.
the awards. And the film, if people want to see it, is it up on YouTube or Vimeo or?
It will be, but it's just starting its festival run. So this is its second public screening.
Well, look for that. When it's up there, keep searching it, and eventually you'll land on it in the room at the edge of infinity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.